Hello, welcome to Sugarheads Live. Today, the pimp game. Things I would do if I was a pimp. I'm not, but if I was. You can see me on Sugarheads Live every day at 12 p.m. Then I have a store, Sugarheads Lux, Facebook, Marketplace. I'm on Facebook, Sugarheads, and here, Sugarheads 2. Let's get into it. The pimp game. Now, when I was younger, I hung around a lot of men. I lived in some real crazy neighborhoods. So I've seen a lot of things, My first experience was at the age of about 11, I think. I was going to the laundromat because I lived in Brownsville with my mom. The laundromat was up the hill, across this large street. I forget the name of the street right now. But anyway, I had to go to the laundromat, me and my cousin. So he was pulling the cart, and I was walking behind him because he's older than me. I think I had the detergent and stuff in my hand. And, little kids, I'm looking through each window as I pass, each car window as I pass. And I passed one, and all I see was legs and arms. And somebody on top. And I'm looking. And my cousin said, "What are you looking at?" I said, "I don't know." So he came over and he said, "Girl, come on." So that was my first introduction, But that didn't have to be, a girl on the street. It could be a boyfriend and girlfriend getting it on or whatever. My second one was when I used to be in Harlem with my dad. I had to go to the post office or go to a friend or family house or whatever. So sometimes I would pass under the railroad tracks to get to where I'm going. I was curious. So I used to see these girls standing under the tracks, soliciting. I never really paid any attention to it. I just was wondering. And then, of course, I passed down the street, and the guys was like, "Okay, little girl, keep it moving. There's nothing to look at over here." And I'd be like, and then people try to approach me, guys or something try to approach me, and they'd be like, "Nah, leave her alone. Let her keep moving." And the grown men would chase me out the area as quick as I can. And sometimes, they would say, "Oh, no, I'm trying to get connection here." They would say, "Oh, no, your daddy's said to keep moving." You understand? Because, we have family in Harlem, so I guess my family knew some of these people off the streets. So I just grew up being very curious. And I would see how some of these pimps be handling their business, and I'm like, if I was a pimp, I'll do stuff differently. Because they follow the rule book. Keep them strung out, doped up, sexed up, out of their mind, so they won't know what's going on around them. That's the pimp guide since I was young. And I always thought that was wrong. I'm like, I wouldn't be doing that. I mean, you probably have some girls like that, but you know how to handle it or whatever. They can be the whatever, but then you got the argumentative ones. They gonna be hitting the streets. They arguing with me. I don't like arguing. I really don't. So I have different game plans for my hoes. Excuse me, ladies. For my girls and guys. Because guys getting in it too. They like sex just like anybody else. They can't find a girl to please them. When they do find a girl, the girl wanted to use them because they think they stupid. They say, "You know what? I'm tired of this love shit." Poor connection again. They're going to be like, "You know what? I'm tired of this love shit. If I got to have sex with a girl, if I got to have sex with a guy, I'm going to get something out of it. Because I'm trying to give them my heart and they think I'm dumb." You understand? I would play this game so differently if I was a pimp. My thing is, I like my girls just like I like my friends. I want them hot. You understand? My clique gotta be hot. If you're going to be seen with me, hang with me, whatever. My hot girl crew. That's how I like my guys. That's how I like my girls. And you don't have to be drop dead gorgeous. There's makeup. There's all kind of stuff going on these days. You can look just as pretty. You understand? Second, you got to carry yourself a certain way. You can't be one of those blabbermouth girls that just talk about everything and everybody don't know how to keep a secret. That tells me you can't be I can't introduce you to no high profiles. Because you're going to try to gank them when they sleeping. You're going to try to take their wallet. You're going to be hitting the streets. You're going to be one of those $200 chicks that I put on the street. Straight up. Because if I'm in the pimp game, I'm in it for the money. Excuse me. My connection again. If I'm in the pimp game, I'm in it for the money. You understand? So I'm trying to get to the top as fast as possible. I'm trying to hit them baller spots fast as possible. I don't want my girls all worked out for no $200. You gotta fuck 10 niggas to make what, $2,000? Come on, you can fuck one nigga and make 5 G's. Well, I mean, 2 go for me, 2 go for you. You understand? I'm in for it making the most money for less work. That's me. You gotta do the same things. Because that's what I said when I was younger. You gotta do the same things. So why not hang out with the rich boys? I'm saying. The poor guy, the broke guy wants the same thing as the rich nigga. But the rich nigga wants some silence. You can't let every and anybody be around them. So I'm watching my girls. I'm watching how they behave. And I'm not telling them that I'm watching them. I'm just watching you. Can I trust you around rich motherfuckers? I'll let you be you. Because I want you to be you. Because I don't want to have to talk to you into being straight up. I want to see you in your raw. To see if I can trust you. To see if I can trust you in the raw with the rich niggas. You understand? Because like some of these drug dealers, they in it for, like some of these drug dealers, I have to keep repeating myself because something with my connection here. Like some of these drug dealers, they in it for that one-time customer. They put a little this, put a little that in it, to cake it up and plump it up, and the motherfucker drop dead somewhere or go into a seizure. They never come back to you. They don't give a fuck. Oh, there's another addict around the corner, blah, blah, blah. Instead of you wanting repeat customers, you just that one. You want that one-time customer. Me, I want my roster to be ever flowing. Ever flowing, so I'm going to give you good product. You understand? My girls be on point. My guys be on point. Everybody know how to shut their mouth. The ones who don't know how to shut their mouth and they like arguing, I'm putting you on the street. Haggle with the customer who wants you to do extra and don't want to pay for it. Haggle with them. Let me see how good you are at haggling, because I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to put your stuff to the test. You like arguing with me all the time? I'm not putting up with that. I'm a write you all. Yeah, you're right. When I say that, I'm just trying to tell you, shut the fuck up. Because I'm not going to get to you. You're not going to get into me. So I'm going to put that skills to the test. You are not going to be around my prime niggas and my prime females. You are not. You're going to be right on the corner making $200. That's going to be you. I want you to use all that haggling skills you got. Haggling with the cheap ass customers that want some extra head for $5. Haggle with them. All right? But you see, on my ballers, because I'm trying to hit the top. I'm trying to let my girls and my guys do less work for more money. You understand? So I want my girls to be how they are. I sit back and watch people like I watch my friends to be. I want to see what you're all about. I want to see if you're talking about anybody when they leave the table. I want to see if you try to go in their purse while they're not looking. I'm trying to see all that. Because I know the game. You see a nigga, he got a lot of money. You and your pimp go to the side, set that nigga up. Put him to sleep, drop a roofie. When he go to sleep, go in his wallet. That's the game. You think you're never going to see that motherfucker again, so you want to gank him for everything he got. Or she, because you know women need loving too. And you do that. And then what happens? A lot of shit is on the street. Niggas come looking for you. Y'all want to cause a lot of problems to yourself. You don't know. You don't know who that motherfucker know. You understand? That be on your back all the time. So now you got to watch your hoes. You got to watch the clients. Now you got to watch your back. Because you done ganked somebody for their shit. I don't want that. I don't want no problems. I see with your jewelry. Nice piece, son. Whatever. That's it. My security is your security while you're in the presence of my girls and my guys. Once you leave that street, it's on you. My suggestion, don't bring light to yourself. Don't bring light to yourself like you in Mexico. No jewelry. We know you're rich. You don't have to show it. You understand? Keep your jewelry in your car with your security. Go see my girl. Do what you got to do. Leave. And put all that shit on when you leave. You understand? I want my customers to feel comfortable. I don't want my customers feeling like they're going to get ganked up or whatever. They're going to get drugged up, whatever. They can't say nothing to the girls that they dating because she going to go tell everybody. She going to want to sell it to the newspaper or whatever. You know, you don't make no money like that. You don't make no kind of money like that. I'm not running my business like that. I'm not. I got to trust everybody around me. Because I'm trying to make you money. You can hit the street if you want, $200 a pop. Because that's where I picked you up from. If you want to make any G's with me, you're going to have to know how to shut up, act like a lady, and act like a guy, a man, and do you. Yup, and you get all the work that you can. You'll even get housing. If you can't afford housing, I would find housing for you, put you up for a little bit, give in advance to pay your rent, whatever, or buy the building. We'll buy the building, whatever. You know, that's what I'll do. So all my girls could be together in their own little apartment as opposed to everybody sharing a house. Because that, with women, that don't work at all. Women are very temperamental. You can't have them around each other for too long. They're very temperamental. They're very jealous. You understand? Everybody got little attitudes when they period come around. You understand? And they non-trusting because they've been through the battle with their previous boyfriends who got it for free. And now they trying to, you know, make some money. Orange juice. Now they're trying to make some money. You understand? So yeah, I'll put you up, get you an apartment, because I don't want my girls working and they don't have nowhere to live. I want them stress-free. I want them looking good. I don't want them looking like no hot mess. I do not represent no hot messes. I'm sorry. You're going to have to upgrade. You're going to have to fix your hair. You're going to have to get better weave. You're going to have to get cheap, good fakes. You can't afford the real. We can get you the fakes. You understand? You got to look good to represent me. I don't care what part of the street you came from. I don't. I'll fix you up. Because you're representing me. You're representing my stable. Even the one on the street. You got to look good. You got to look good. You got to smell good. You got to feel good. In order for you to do the best that you can, you know, you got to feel good. And I want all my girls and guys to feel good. I want them to have a regular life. This is a job. You have to have a regular life. If you take drugs, I don't want you strung out. If you strung out, I want you to go get help. There's nothing wrong with partying and snorting your coke and doing whatever and smoking your weed and having your drinks and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it get out of hand. Pimps like y'all like that. I don't. If I'm your pimp, I don't want you all like that. I want you to always be, some of the clients may want you to sniff coke with them or whatever, but you always got to be knowing what's going on with you. You understand? You got to let us know where you at all times. If you're trying to make your money on the side, start your own business. Because I want my money. I want my money. Don't be doing nothing with my customer and whatever. If he wants to leave, fine. But you can't come here and try to live the comfortable life with housing and all that stuff. And then you want to gank me. No. You can leave. And ain't nobody coming to look for you neither. Some of these pimps, oh God. Oh, if you run away, I'm going to find you. And I'm going to kill you. And I'm going to beat your ass. Nope. The door's always open. I am not playing that game. I don't got no time to send none of my security out looking for you. You are free to go, honey. You can go on them streets. Like I used to tell them runaways at 15. You go ahead. You think it's cool out there? Go ahead, run away at your mama and daddy house. See what's out there. I'm gonna tell my girls and my guys, go ahead. You think it's just like you tell your man, you think the grass is green over there? I know some pimps, they get you and lock you in a fucking room for the rest of your life. They don't give a fuck. They just want their money. Or they got you in the streets, all kind of weather. I used to be like, in the wintertime, how these girls be wearing shorts? They was a couple of them was telling me, well, we wear our tights under this and our thing, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, you gotta have a hole in the crotch because you can't be taking off your clothes in the fucking wintertime. You're stooping down in the middle of two cars getting fucked, you gotta get them thingy panties. So they was teaching me when I was younger. Yeah, I don't mind you do all your drug paraphernalia and stuff, but you gotta be always aware of your surroundings or whatever. If you think you need security, you gotta let me know or whatever. Because we trust our clients. We ain't gonna have no security around you because we already checked out our clients. Because motherfucker know that if you fuck up one of my peoples, we coming to get you. I got time to if I got 100 chicks and 100 guys, I don't got time to hire 100 people to watch each one of y'all. No. I got to trust my clients. So therefore, you want to be safe. My clients want to be safe. So you get it? Because word is going to pass around. You ain't shit. And you're going to get one of them fucking crazy clients. They're going to beat the shit out of you for fun. Or want to beat the shit out of you and pay you to get beat up. No, you don't want that. Always try to be as honest as you can be. If you know you can't be around niggas with money, hit the streets. Because some girls like being on the streets. They like being, all of them are independent contractors. They like being on the street, getting to know different people, whatever. They're not used to being treated good. They like, nah, she's up to something. Shit can't be this good working for this bitch. What's she up to? Because they so used to the pimp game, keep your hoes in check and do this. I like just seeing people in their real. I don't got no time to be wasting on you. You don't want to make money. You want to go get beat up. And you want to not know whose car you jumping into. You put your life at risk every fucking time you jump in a car. These motherfuckers crazy out there. They don't fucking respect women. They'll fucking fuck you and not pay you. So if you want that, by all means, I'm not gonna stop you. What the fuck I'm pause again. What the fuck am I spending money to send my security looking for you? Because you want to run away. Run away. Be my goddamn guest. Leave. I got no time to be running after no chick who don't want to work for me. I do not. Or guy. I don't have the time. Them pimps go hunt you down. This bitch owe me money. She's my highest earner. You spend all this time looking for her, and what? And you spend all this time doing what? I'm not wasting my money on you. So that door is always open for you to leave. But everything I gave you, gonna stay here. Find your way. I hope when you was working, you was saving money. So don't ask me for shit, because you ain't getting it. I'm telling you. Second of all, third, I think third or fourth. Fourth thing, I would try for my clients to be real honest with me. And I want my clients to be my girls to be real honest with me. Girls and guys. Because there's a niche that I want to cover. So instead of, there's a lot of clients that has HIV. And there's a lot of girls and guys with HIV. So instead of a client picking a girl who don't, I would want to know if you have it. So therefore, the client can pick one of the girls with HIV. Almost everybody has herpes. So depending on how, thing, and if you don't take care of it. But your HIV status. Why you want to ruin a girl who doesn't for a client who has it and he wants to have sex? Show him all the girls that has HIV. So he don't have to worry. She don't have to worry. You understand? And they have sex with each other. With condoms, of course. But instead of putting everybody's life back to risk or whatever, hook them up with the girls and the guys who already have it. Because I'm sure both of them is maintaining, they taking their medication and things like that, But the new girl who doesn't have it, while she's having sex with the guys, she's gonna be worrying. I hope this condom don't slip or bust or whatever. She's gonna be stressing. You understand? So instead of that, and they ask you, or you find out, because of course I want to see your medical record the last 3 months. Everything is hush hush. Everything is not public. We all sign our NDAs and everything, so whatever you show me, I'm not going to show the world. Only me and one other person, which is the secretary, going to be knowing about it if I get one. You understand? And I just hook you up with the girls who is HIV positive. And like I said, everybody has some form of herpes. Yeah, because everybody's out there and they sipping off each other's cup. 95% of America have herpes. Some of it, small flare-ups, large flare-ups or whatever. I can cure that. I've been given the cure. You got to pay for that, though. No more flare-ups. It takes a couple of processes, but, you don't have any more flare-ups. So you don't have to be embarrassed to say, well, I got herpes, blah, 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 blah. Not to me anyway. Your friends, you don't have to let them know your business. But, then you select whomever. As long as you don't have any breakouts right now. You understand? So therefore, I'll give you to one of the girls. Or guys, whichever is your preference. Everybody just got to be safe. And I'll teach the girls and guys I'll tell them to learn about sexual cleanliness and condoms and different kind of condoms for the mouth, for the penis, large penises. Yes. I have sex with large guys with large penis. I wear the condom, the female condom, because the small condoms can't fit them. And I'm not bragging about them or nothing like that. No, they got big penises. So therefore the condoms be giving them a headache, so to speak. So I wear the condom. There's female condoms. So the female wear the condoms with the men with the big penises, as opposed to putting it on them and it's hurting them and they don't enjoy sex. So just put it on yourself. You understand? So that's what you have to do. You wear the condom as the woman. Because some guys want to raw dog it or thing because their penis going to hurt, so they try to take the chance of having sex, raw dog. No. If you're in a relationship, don't put your relationship at home at risk. Let her wear the female condom. If you don't think she has any when you go see her, you bite. You get it. And you have it. You understand? And if you this is out of the game, but if you have a mistress, always bring your condoms. And you don't want your mistress to get pregnant, always bring your own condoms, because them trifling hoes, they be putting holes in the fucking condoms. And when you ejaculate, flush the condom, make sure it goes all the way down the toilet, or put it in a baggie, take it with you, and do something with it. Because if you leave it anywhere in her house unattended, she grabbing that shit. How you think all them basketball players and footballers get caught up? Half the time they don't know them girls. Half the time they don't know none of them girls that got pregnant. Why? Because the girl that they did have sex with saved the condoms, and her and her friend had a little sperm party. And if all of them bring their turkey baster. And whoever gets pregnant, they all share the money that they gonna get. That's why all these ball players get caught up. Turkey baster party. Okay? So bring your own condoms, guys, if you don't want to get caught out there and get the girl pregnant, or, if they want anal sex. That's what Kobe Bryant used to do. Anal sex don't mean you're gay. Anal sex just means you want not to be called up and say, listen, I'm pregnant. Because these women out there, they're trying to gank everybody to get that 18-year plan. So anyway, I'll just have like a roster of all the girls who have HIV, all the girls who have herpes, all the girls who have gonorrhea and syphilis and stuff like that. You check on a regular and you can get cured. Those can get cured, but you gotta take your test every couple of months if you win the game. Not 6 months. You girls gotta go every 3 months, okay? If not sooner, every 2 months to get checked out for gonorrhea and herpes. Not herpes. Gonorrhea and syphilis. Because syphilis is a thing that would stay on your body and you wouldn't even know. And the next thing you know, a couple of years later, you going crazy. Because you had syphilis and didn't check it. Or you had it and didn't take rid of it because you're probably scared that, the needle is long. Well, it's 3 shots. I think 1 every 2 weeks or 1 every week. You take 3 shots and you're cured for syphilis. But if you don't take care of syphilis, let me tell you, you go crazy, literally. It'll send you mad because it'll start eating out your brain cells and stuff like that. So for you girls and guys in the game, because a lot of guys don't go to the doctor on regular, and when anything goes wrong with their body, they just said, it's this and that, and they try to self-heal. Meanwhile, you got syphilis rolling around your body, or God knows whatever, but syphilis is a thing you don't fuck with. I'm telling you, that's one of the diseases you don't let linger. Anytime you go to the clinic, anytime you go to the doctor's office, tell them to check you for syphilis. They're going to say, we check you for everything. No. Tell them, because you have to tell them. Oh, God, my nose. I got the ick. You have to tell them to check you for syphilis. Because you thinking that they check you. No, you gotta ask. And I suggest every time you go to the doctor, male and female, get a syphilis test. You don't want to fuck around with syphilis. I'm telling you. Get rid of it as quick as possible. Because it would mess up your fucking body crazy and make you go blind, make you go senseless. I'm telling you, it'll turn you fucking crazy. So get rid of it as possible. And remember, girls and guys, every time you go, don't say, test me for everything. No. Specifically tell them, also test me for syphilis. Okay? And when you do have it, it stays in your system, even if it's clear. So sometimes the doctor will say, well, did you have it before? And they said, you're going to say, yeah. And they say, well, yeah, it always show up in your blood. Say, I still need you to take the test. Because sometimes you get it over again. But since the doctor know you had it already, they're going to be like, no, that's from your past because it stays in your blood. And da. No, you get a new test every time. Every time. Because somebody could have reinfected you. You understand? So get tested for that. And I would have a roster of who has what. And when my client comes in, suppose a woman calls me and says, I'm vacationing. I want one of your guys to come go to vacation with me for a weekend. Blah 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 blah. I would ask them. I'm like, do you have anything? Blah blah blah. Send me a doctor's thing. When was the last time you went to the doctor? Because you never know. You always have to plan for what if the condom breaks. And you never know. She might want to do it raw dog. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not thinking. You understand? I'm not there. He might feel you. You might feel him. Shit might fly off. You understand? So do your thing as a pimp. You ask your question. Well, I'm asking my questions, and then I'll say okay, and I'll see who's available, who wants to gig, and send them along the way, and that's it. That's just me. But you always have to be prepared. I wouldn't be, trying to infect someone who doesn't have the product. And they don't know what girls you got. They don't know what guys you got. If you know they have HIV, you show them all the pictures of the girls with HIV. That's it. That's all you got? Yup. That's all I got. And then maybe, just in case, I'm going to have my backup plan. I'm going to ask all the girls, well, who's willing to have sex with someone with HIV? And some of them will say yeah. Someone will say no. No, not me. And then I'll have a little list of the girls who say yeah, just in case. Well, one girl just came in. She's new, but you want to see her picture? Then you send it, or 2 or 3 or whatever, and you send it to the person. And knowing people like I know people, he's going to want to pick the one that, does it. Because men are just so stupid. They so fucking uncomplicated, because they... Man, I don't know about men. You have someone who's willing to do the same thing, just as pretty, whatever, and she has it. And then you have someone who don't have it. 9 out of 10, they pick the one who doesn't have it. I'm telling you, I know men. They're crazy. You understand? So you get 1 or 2 people who's willing to take the risk, and after bargaining and he's still not giving in, well, you sure that's all the girls you got? Because I want to be somebody pretty. I want somebody sexy, because they all want to do all kinds of shit when they got HIV. Yes, they want to do the most, because their wife ain't letting them touch them without a condom. So they trying to turn this girl upside down, flip her over, do all kinds of things to her. So they want to do the most. You understand? Because the wife knows that he has it, so she's not taking the risk. So he wants a girl just in case it slips. But he want to be, he want to be majorly freaky with the girl. So, you talk to a couple of girls who want to take the risk, and if they say okay, I'm like, well, you have to pay extra. I'm not putting my girls at risk for the same price. I'm sorry. And that's how you puff up that's how you puff it up. You want to take the risk, you don't have to pay for it. You got to pay double. And he's rich, he don't care. Double to him is like another 5 cents. So, all right. And you send them along their way. Take precautions. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things for me, I feel. Why put somebody else at risk if you have girls who's doing the same thing and just as pretty? You understand? Or sometimes you just don't tell them. You know their status, and you just only show them the girls with thing. And you don't discuss it. Okay, he has HIV. These are all the girls I got. And make sure they're cute, and make sure they're willing to do anything. You ask him what he wants to do. You ask him what he wants to do. I keep pausing because somebody's messing with my thing. You ask him what he wants to do, and you send her along her way. You understand? Because I watch these pimps, man, and I'm like, man, y'all lucky I'm not in the pimp game. I'm just a manager just trying to, get some people some gigs for commercials and stuff like that. I'm like, y'all lucky I'm not in the game, because I'll put y'all out of business. For real. I'll treat my girl so good. I'm pausing again. I'll treat my girl so good, they never ain't gonna want to leave me. Whatever I'm doing, they doing. We have girl trips. Everybody take vacation. Everybody have to take their classes of how to keep themselves clean. I'm sure they in the business, they know how to do it, so they can teach each other. Everybody got to look on point. On point, because you never know when a client is going to be meeting. You understand? And I want you to trust me, and you trust me. You might be in the store somewhere, and some guy propositions you. Like my job. They used to come and test me out. You understand? So a guy come and proposition you. Well, do I do that on the side, or do I tell her? Well, some girls will be like, well, I brought this customer in. Da, 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 da. Fine, you could do that, but just remember, I'm bringing you customers. So once in a while, if you bring me a customer, it's an even exchange. And if all he can afford is whatever, I don't want a lot of that, but you can do it, but you got to give me my share. You understand? No, I'm not gonna beat you up. No, I'm not gonna do nothing to you. That's not how I do the game. Like I say, you always free to leave. But once I know that's how you roll, you're not going to get my top ballers all the time. You're not going to get all them extra perks that I give the rest of the girls. No. You want to be sneaky, and I don't have to do all that extra stuff for you. I don't have to do all that extra stuff for you. So one hand washes the other. Sometimes I bring in clients, sometimes you bring in clients. You understand? And if your client could only afford $200 or whatever, it's on you. And you don't want to pay me my share, it's on you. I am not fighting nobody. But when I find out, it's going to be a whole different game between you and I. You're going to be making that $200 for the rest of your life. Because I'm going to cut you off on all the ballers that I've been giving you and give it to somebody else. That's what I'm going to do. You don't want me to eat out of your mingy $200. Niggas be paying $5,000. You be making $2,000. So, or 15 or whatever, because you got to pay security, So, I'm giving you more money for the customers I'm bringing in. And you don't want to give me $100 out of what you making? Go ahead with yourself. Go back to be $200 per session. I'm not fighting with you. I am not arguing with you, chick. I am not arguing with you. Nope. Go along your business. Now, I see some guys, they put all the girls in one place, or the girl don't have any decent place to live, or whatever the case may be. I'm going to set up a plan for my girls and guys. You're going to have to save some money. I'll show you how to invest. I'll invest before. I'm not taking your money now. Not by force. I'm going to sit down with all of y'all and say, listen, because y'all know I have a program or whatever. And I said, if y'all want to start saving money, I can help y'all save money. And your money is yours. But I want my people looking good. I want them to have a place to live. Because like I tell these young folks, you always got to have somewhere to rest your head. So after you leave the corner, or after you leave, say for instance, I'm in Las Vegas. And after you leave my brothel, you ain't got nowhere to live. You're living in your car because you ain't got nowhere to live, or you living by a friend house. Or no, I want you to have your own little house. So you and I go house hunting, apartment hunting, or like I say, if I'm big enough, I'll get a little complex for all my girls. Just don't act silly in the neighborhood, okay? Just don't go out acting ratchet to let people know what y'all doing, all right? And don't bring no customers from the neighborhood neither. That's what I'm fuck y'all. Don't shit where you sleep. Anybody see you on the block, act like they're a potential boyfriend, not potential customers. Don't shit where you eat, ladies and gentlemen. Do not let nobody know nothing about you in your neighborhood. Pass that money by. You think it's convenient? After you break up or after you have sex with them, they're gonna run around the neighborhood saying, "Oh, we got some whores And so prostitutes, that's a brothel. And And the next thing you know, cops. Next thing you know, is all kind of bullshit hanging around, minding your business. Why? Because you can't let a couple of dollars go by. What you do is remember his face, ask him where he live, and blah, 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 and send one of your girlfriends. You understand? And you let her proposition him, you know. Say, listen, you know, I get paid for playing, blah, 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 blah. You understand? And you play the game as the second half. Let him pay your girlfriend. You join in as the freaky girlfriend. Both of y'all get paid. He don't know where you live. He don't know what the fuck you do. All he knows is this girl came up to him and she gets paid for her doings. And my new girlfriend here joined in. He don't have to know that you know this chick. Be smart. Every dollar ain't good dollars. I'm telling you. You always got to keep where you lay your head comfortable. Nobody around my block knew what I did. Nobody. You understand? Because it's none of their business. I want to keep around where I sleep at comfortable. That's why they all mad at me. Because they never knew nothing about me. And they trying to find out, who's she dealing with? Is she lesbian? Because they never see me with a man. Because like I was telling my other story, all my boyfriends used to drop me off 2 blocks from my house. You understand? So that's what you do. Use them street games to make the money. But don't bring it upon yourself. Send your girlfriend to pick him up. And you act like the freaky girlfriend who's going to join in with her man in a twosome. Or if he don't want you to join, say, oh, I just want to look. Because, you know, you want to make sure that, you know, she representing. Because if you just want her, whatever, he might want, most men want 2 women. So you join in the party, she get paid, you don't get found out that what you do for a living. Gotta be smart. Use all that smartness you got to make some money. All right? Everybody don't have to fucking know where you live at. So, if I was a pimp, and I'm not, yes, I would make sure that all my girls have somewhere to lay their head. Even if they had kids, I would find them somewhere to live. I would make sure they pay their rent. First thing, make sure they pay their light, their gas, their phone. If they got their kids in school, make sure they pay all their bills. You understand? And you can't be heavily on drugs. You can take drugs, what's the word? You can socially, but you can't be all high up and stuff. You are for the streets. That's where you're gonna be put, on the streets. You're gonna be on the streets, and you're gonna be in a girl center. You're gonna be in one of those apartments with the house with a whole bunch of girls. All of y'all get hot, all of y'all gonna be that. Because y'all don't care about getting an apartment. Y'all want to gank people. Y'all want to argue to death. Yeah, you are gonna be in one house together. The rest of the girls who got some sense, everybody gonna have their own little apartment. They gonna have their life. They got their customers, whatever. Everybody gonna be doing them. But y'all who want to argue all the time, yeah, I'm gonna make $200 out of y'all. Y'all gonna be hitting the streets. Or the casinos, as they say. All right? Y'all gonna be, those are where I'm gonna put, that's where I'm gonna put you. You know, because I'm not one of them pimps. Like I said, I don't believe in drugging up my girls. I don't. And if you do take drugs, fine, or whatever. But a lot of pimps feel like you have to have girls who's down and out. How you gonna make money off of that? How you gonna make money eventually off of that? No, I want my girls sensible, because I'm trying to get 5,000 or more for my girls. And the prices go up because everybody's rich these days. I don't know about you. You're looking at the stock market. I'm looking at all these baller pockets. They all rich. 9 out of 10 black men is rich. I'm trying to get 10 G's out of these motherfuckers. And more for silence. You can spend that in a strip club. You can spend it on one of my girls. Or guys. Nope, that's me. I'm in it for the money. That's me. Y'all watching stock markets. I'm watching Sports Channel. I'm watching the NBA Finals. I'm watching where the next party's at. I'm doing me. I got my girls. Yo, we gonna fly Las Vegas tonight. What's his name is fighting. And for what I heard, so-and-so and so-and-so gonna be there. Yup, that's me. That's me. We gonna hop on that plane. Charter plane ain't that expensive to pay. It's not. All of y'all put y'all money together. Yup, 25 of y'all going, $1,000 a piece. Or $5,000 a piece if it's 5 of y'all. Hop on that plane. Hit the town, Las Vegas. Get your money. Make your advance notice. Get your money. Hop back on that plane. I'm telling you. Do you? You gotta know. You gotta know. I am not trying to make $200 a pop. If I was the girl, I wouldn't. I gotta spend money to get my shit together. You think, what could $200 do for me? That's my weave. And these days, weaves are like $500. That can't do nothing for me. A couple of groceries, but it can't keep me looking tight. The nails, the toes, the hair, the makeup. Child, please. I'm putting in too much money to be making $200. But if you chicks want to make $200, I'll be welcome to put you on the corner. Yup. I am not giving away no money to these motherfuckers niggas. If I was your pimp, they are not getting a dime from me. Whatever you feel that you're worth, I'm gonna put you out there to make it. Some girls is not a $5,000 girl. What can I say? They ratchet as hell. They want to be on the street. Be on the street. I'm gonna let you be on the street, making money. I'm not gonna be watching you. I'm not gonna be clocking you. I'm not gonna run after you if you run away with the money. Do you? Just don't come back. I'm gonna leave you to the street motherfuckers. The ones who wanna beat your ass every time. Because you're not used to good treatment. You're not used to hopping on a plane every minute. What that bitch up to? Why she treat me so good? She up to something. What the fuck she want? I know. Because you never been treated good before. You used to that old style pimp game. Yeah, motherfucker think he this and think he that, and you giving him all your money, and he give you $25 out of the 5. Yeah, you used to that. You think that's how the game's supposed to be. Not under me. My girl's gonna be treated with respect. But I gotta trust you. If I don't trust you, I don't want you around me. I don't. If I don't trust you, I'm not gonna send you around my rich clients. I'm sorry. Because you thinking street, you wanna gank, you wanna roofie, you wanna take his Rolex, you wanna go call TMZ every fucking chance. No. Not with my clients. You're not gonna do that. I'll let you hit the streets. You know, you're not gonna improve. I'm not gonna send you to the hairstylist, the makeup artist. I'm not gonna do none of that for you. I'm like, okay, dress how you want, go on the street. You understand? But if you're on the street and you still care, but you're not used to that, I said, okay, well, fix your wig. Stop looking so cheap. Do this, do that, fix it up, you know, because you're representing. And then later on, you might change your mind. Say, okay, I'm ready for the ballers. You got to be ready because you're going to be signing that NDA. You're going to be signing that NDA, believe it or not. Because niggas with money don't like a bitch who's don't know how to keep her mouth shut. I be seeing some of these girls out there, they want to get a little quick $5,000 for just because a guy say hi to them. Oh yeah, he wanted me. And don't he got a girl? But yeah, he was looking me up and down, and he was telling me how pretty I am, and blah 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 blah, just to be known, because she lacks something. If you run into TMZ and all those other outlets all the time telling your story on these guys, you lacking something. You lacking self-esteem. I don't give a fuck how pretty you are, because a lot of pimps got a lot of pretty girls, because they got low fucking self-esteem. I'm telling you, on something, and that's what they prey on. Let their self-esteem go low. You understand? But that's how the pimp game is. They want to keep you down and out. But not with me. They don't give a fuck where you sleep at. As long as on the daytime or nighttime, whatever your shift is, you're making money. They don't give a fuck nothing about your personal life. But they sure want to use it when you go missing in action, or when you don't use your money, when you don't make them no money. Poor connection again. Yup, they sure want to use it. Oh, I'm gonna fuck your kid up. Or I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. They sure care about your family life when they feel like you holding back or something. That ain't me. I'm go from day one. You got somewhere to stay? You got kids? Do you have your kids? Some of them say yes. Some of them say no. Well, if you're single, I'm gonna get you a 1-bedroom apartment. Then I'm gonna furnish it, so just in case your kids got a visit, with foldable furniture and stuff like that, so a living room can turn into a bedroom, so you can sleep in the living room, and give the kids the bedroom. You understand? On the visiting days. If you have them full time, I'll tell you get a 2-bedroom. Or if you can't afford a 2-bedroom, or if you really under my thing, I would buy the thing and fix up a little place for you, and but you got to be wanting these things. You got to be feeling that you're worth it. Because remember, the old time pimp game is to make you feel like you're nothing. They want to keep your mind under control, that you're nothing. You understand? Because they don't know your story. I think somebody do better working when they feel relaxed around you. They do their best work, and when you're not cowering around them, when they don't feel safe around you, when they gotta fear you. Yeah, that old game may have worked back in the day, but in these days, there's all kinds of electronical stuff. Everybody's a pimp. Everybody think he's a pimp. Everybody think he's a pimp. All on the internet. Business is tight. But the market that I would go into, it's going to be hard to crack. You understand? There's 1,000,001 street hustlers in the game, and they all vying for a corner. I'm going to be my own little corner. And even if they try to come get this corner, they won't be able to get it, because I already built up my repertoire. It's going to be hard. I'm pausing because it's paused. Right. It's going to be hard. I'm going to be on a stage by myself if I was in a pimp game. I'll be treating my hoes just like I treat myself. I'm not I don't want anybody who don't have somewhere to live. I don't want nobody who's always strung out. I'll send you to the clinic if I have to. Like I said, I don't mind if you get high. But you got to know how to get high and keep that shit under control. Because some of the clients want you to get high with them. You understand? And you always got to be safe. Wherever you lay your head, you got to keep safe. You understand me? You always got to be safe wherever you lay your head. And if money's coming to your door where you sleep, let it go. Let it go. Don't ever try to take a customer personally to your house. Like some of the strippers, don't take them to your house. Rent a fucking B&B. A B&B, reconnecting. A B&B is $100 a night. Let them pay for it. Yeah, this is my house. You bring a little picture from your house. I tell you all the tricks I used to pull. We put a little picture at your house with you by yourself, none of your family. Or he gonna be like, "Oh, you got a nice house." I'm like, "Oh, thank you. I decorated it myself." And he think that's your house. You want where you sleep to be very comfortable. You understand? So for all you girls who's under the watchful eye of these pimps who want to beat the shit out of you all the time, I'm reading something. So, if you want to change or whatever, and if I was your pimp, if I was a pimp, I'd treat you real good. I'd show you how to be a lady. Show you how to, mix you up with some of the other girls who's doing it the right way. Get you lots of clients. If people call you ugly, I'm going to see if there's makeup. Because they call me ugly all the time. There's makeup everywhere. And my husband's always say, always makeup, babe. Don't pay attention to all that. None of the hot chicks can't take them from me. You understand? It's always makeup. So I want you to know there's a better life out there. And if I was in the game and you work for me, you'll be making a lot of money. That's if I was in the game. I'm just a manager. I get people commercials and stuff like that. I'm trying to distill dating service stuff. Trying to hook people up. What they doing, that's on them. I'm just trying to hook you up as a couple. So, if I open a little dating service or whatever, come join me. Life's gonna be good. All right, so the pimp game don't have to be how it's always been. If you want to make some money, let me know. I would always look out for you and your wallet. But you gotta know how to shut the fuck up. Saying stuff only gives you a gratification of a moment. But when that money run out, ain't no fucking body gonna trust you. Nobody gonna trust you. You're not gonna be making game up here. Ain't no ballers gonna be fucking with you. I'm telling you. Cause word spread. Oh, you can't trust that hoe. Oh, you can't trust that girl. Don't fuck with her. If you fuck her, don't say shit to her. You understand? And that's what's gonna go around. Your reputation is gonna be tainted. And like I said, ballers do not want a big mouth. They want somebody who know how to keep quiet. So if you're tired of getting beat up and you look halfway decent and you want to start, you want to try to go on dates to find the love of your life. What you do on your dates is your business. I can't tell you what to do on your dates. You're looking for love. You're grown. But if I was your pimp or your manager, I make sure that you're straight. Make sure you got somewhere to live and everything. Make sure you eat every day. Make sure you take care of your hair. Make sure you do this. I know you're looking at me. Yeah, I'm in the fucking house all the time. I gotta shave my head. I barely go anywhere, whatever. Yeah, I know. But if you want to work for me, if I was a pimp, I'm just a manager. I look for girls for dance shows and everything. Okay? I just wanted to talk about the pimp game because, you know, motherfuckers doing it wrong. For all these years, I just had to let them know. Same shit, same shit. That shit gotta change. So, for all you people out there who is in the pimp game, that's just me. That's how I would do it.